Okay, here we go. So something I want to mention. When I saw the original intro for the old SNES game, when I saw when you see the four fairies, they're flying, and then they slowly fall away. The three fall away, leaving only one. You know, it always made me sad because it pretty much was like they died. Especially since other dialogue implied that they gave the last of their strength to the one fairy so she could make it. You know, it was kind of like it was like they were setting up the game to be like, okay, we're gonna get a little dark and serious here, first thing, which can work, cannot work, but let's go. So we're gonna do this normal. So this game is rather unique compared to most RPGs in that you have 6 characters to choose from. You have the main character, who is going to be the focus of the character. Not the focus of the character, but the focus of the story. You have Duran, who is pretty much the tank damage unit. You have Angela, who is your damage mage. You have Kevin, who is a mix-up unit. He can either be damage or he can be healing. Either one. He's a flexible unit. Charlotta is what most people call a white mage, but she can do some powerful, good damage attacks. Yeah, as you can see, this says with the bios. Hawkeye, he's interesting. He's a very flexible unit as well, depending on how you decide to build him up. And we have Reese. Reese is very interesting because she is also kind of like a jack of all trades. She doesn't excel at anything, but she's also not good at. She's not really bad at anything. And 2 characters share the same story. So Duran and Angela share the same story. Kevin and Charlotte share the same story. Hawkeye and Reese share the same story. So we're going to do Duran's story first. Typically I'm going to be doing a playthrough of each one because despite the fact that Duran and Angela have the same story, their beginnings and I think certain cutscenes are more specific to one or the other. So, let's go.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
Not bad.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
So the third companion is entirely up to you. Now, it depends upon what you're looking for. For me, I'm going to put Kevin in because of the fact that he can be a healer type very easily, but also deal a good amount of damage being that healer.
Kevin! That's me!
Huh, interesting. There is an extra special mana statue somewhere in the world. That's probably the statue for class change, which I'll get into once we get to that point.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Begin!
About time I took you down a peg, bruiser. Almost done. I can do this.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Volsena, kingdom of the plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their Aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
But there's always a but. Usually. Usually there's a but.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
That's a weird voice choice for having helmet on.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job. Come on, don't give in! What happened here? Huh? What's that?
So So a few things. Let's take a. I like the fact that they mentioned that they looked for his dad for a week. That just goes to show you like how valued he is, you know. Because you know, like any people can say like, oh, if we spend a few, you know, we spend looking for them for a few days. No, a week is a big deal. Alright, so here we go. So, if you were to ask me which character design I like the most, for the guys, it's always been Duran. Maybe it's because I grew up with Dragon Ball, but I was like super spiky, long hair.
Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
The after image effect is good.
Stop! Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altena sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right! Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altena sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
Very level-headed king. Good. But man, I'm loving that we're getting like the classic music. Like this is even a remix. This is the actual soundtrack. I wouldn't say remix. It's more upgraded to a less 8-bit form. So it sounds clearer than usual.
Curses. Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop
Wendy! Wait. Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
Fortune teller. But yeah, I like Duran's long spiky hair. I just, again, it's probably because I grew up with Dragon Ball, but I just always loved that design. Really? This is new.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop!
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. I'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about. That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
So see, here's why you should do like.
Sorry, Wendy. Aunt Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know, you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this...
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king! He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd fear that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
So I mentioned that I'm going to probably be playing this game to get all of the inputs, because not every character is introduced into the game the same way. Interesting.
Take this! Don't hold back! Crosscut!
Yeah, just because Duran and Angela share the same story doesn't mean they begin the same way. Doesn't hurt to check everywhere. That's rather smooth. I like it.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Chad? Belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Chad's been taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
Ah, yes, the dancing shopsman. I like that they even kept the little freaking dance. It's so funny. Oh, okay.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland. What on earth is going on?
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Better rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out by then. Trained swordsman knows when to pick his battles.
Which is kind of funny because in the SNES, he's much more of a confronter. He's not confronted, but he's, you know, he's hot-headed. Oh, it's instant. I didn't realize. I thought it was like... Didn't he have brown hair originally? Sorry, I'm used to square being like an attack from Dicey where it's semi-warrior, so. So there isn't like a superpower strike apart from the charge. Monsters are monsters, no matter how cute they are. Oh wow, it's doing the old explosions too. So in case you didn't know, certain monsters when they die they have certain death explosion animations. And that's for typically like beasts Even catch some of the old sound effects like the sneak sequence sound effect. This is a really good game so far. Very devoted to the original.
This barrier looks pretty sturdy. You better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
Looks good. Come again.
A bit smaller than the other one.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Huh?
What the?
Light? What? The heck was that light? A monster? Finally! Something's happening in this town. Maybe that light'll give me a proper fight.
There we go. There's a hothead neatness. Meatheads everywhere.
Hey! Hang in there!
Oh. Who are you?
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
I mean, that's where I'm headed too, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Whoa! What was that? It came from Astoria. I gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah! She's talking in my head. Oh, that's so weird.
Hurry!
Jeez, fine, on it.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way to switch classes.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Get ready! Crosscut!
Alright, we're gonna stop here. See you guys in the next video.